In this video, I'm going to teach you how to find a topic for any writing assignment you will have. Regardless of the genre of the writing assignment, you need an interesting topic. Many students struggle with this critical first step, and many teachers fail to provide meaningful assistance, often replying blandly, "Make sure the topic's interesting and appropriate," or "Look online." Assuming for the moment that the subject matter is open, my advice is to check the news headlines. They're not headlines for nothing. These events found on the main pages of BBC or CNN or other large news websites are there because people find them interesting and thus they are popular. They are also relevant because they are recent. We are assuming for the moment that this is not a history assignment. The news item can be controversial, such as a new political legislation curbing vaping or internet access to certain websites, or heroic, as when Chinese boys saved a family trapped in a car during a recent flood, or political, control over land disputed by two neighboring countries. Whatever it is, if it's on the main page, you have a possible topic. If we take a look at today's BBC headlines, for example, we see that it conveniently categorizes each of the news stories. So under each of the news story titles, we have the subject: Europe, the Olympics, US, work life, travel. And if we scroll down, we see a lot on the Olympics, of course. And then finally, editor's picks, we have a variety of subjects: culture, travel, work life, future, science and environment, business, and technology. Other interesting sources include Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and even TikTok. Of these, Twitter might be the most helpful for current events, especially politics. Next, you must match these headlines with your personal interests. So you must ask yourself, which topics would I like to write on? This is an important step since you will struggle to finish or do well writing on a subject that you find uninteresting. Find a topic that you are naturally curious to know more about. This will provide you with the needed motivation to finish the assignment and to do well in it. Finally, once you have narrowed down the list, you must ask yourself, which topic is most appropriate for the class that I'm writing it for? If the teacher or instructor provides you with a general topic, then this simplifies the process somewhat. So if it is a sociology class, for example, then if you do a quick Google search of aspects of sociology in order to find the topics that you can write on, I did that and this is what I found: family, gender, race and ethnic relations, aging, education, work, and population. So many subjects within the broad field of sociology make finding a topic to write rather easy. Search the news headlines or social media for appropriate subtopics and select the one that most interests you. So in the case of sociology, extreme job interviews could be an interesting subject within the subcategory of work. Finally, you need to select topics that present broad themes. If we go to the BBC page one more time, you can see what I mean. The water crisis is a global issue in the field of the environment. This article would make for an appropriate starting point. The article on an active volcano could be an interesting topic. How do communities near active volcanoes live differently than the rest of us? Interestingly, the article on shipwrecks is a historical one, but we could also make it a current event. For example, what have recent discoveries of shipwrecks taught us about the past? If you are still watching this video, it means you found it helpful. So subscribe to my channel and tell a friend about it, and send me your suggestions for topics you'd like to hear about. In our next academic essay video will cover the specific types of essays that you will be asked to write. Argumentative, informative, compare contrast, for or against, amongst others. Thanks for watching.